Good evening, all. Good evening. Wow. This afternoon was much better. Good evening, all. Good evening. That's better. I'm a real live Romany, not for sale. And they sent me on first to outline the tale. It's a long ago story, souped up for the day, to give Shrewsbury Drama Club something to play. There's a king and a queen with a baby princess. And what's going to happen? Well, you will never guess. There are goodies and baddies to mess up the plot, though some you will like. There are some you will not. But if I go on much longer, we'll all be asleep. But that happens later, and so it will keep. Wake up at the back there, or go home to bed. But why not come with me to a christening instead?
Chatter! Come along, be about your business, all of you. Go along, go on. Dear, dear, what it is to be responsible for these great affairs of state. Here we are with a new princess, which of course means a christening, and hundreds of guests, some of whom you want, some you only really ought to have. I'm sure you know what I mean. And of course, they all bring a quite unnecessary number of servants, just to show how important they are, or perhaps to try and convince you how important they are. And I, the Lord Chamberlain, am entirely responsible for ensuring that the whole affair goes off well. Now, what a good thing it is that I'm so calm and capable and competent and so absolutely in charge. Oh dear, here's the bishop. This is the one chap I can't control terribly well. May I help you, my lord?
Well, I certainly hope so, my dear fellow. I have this persistent dry throat. It's most vexing. A little drop of something would work wonders, I feel sure.
Yeah, well, you see, I did promise Her Majesty that...
Come, my dear fellow. Everybody knows that it's you who are in charge.
Oh, yes, that is true. That is absolutely true. Well, as it's your lordship, the large marquee yonder with the emblem of a Catherine wheel over the entrance, I think it's...
Blessings on you, my dear boy.
Ah, what ho, Chambers! Everything running on the jolly old oil wheels, what?
But of course, sir. I do wish you wouldn't keep calling me that.
Well, you wouldn't rather be called Potts, would you?
Oh, really, Clarence?
The trouble is, I can't remember your name. And you are the Lord Chamberlain, are you not?
Indisputably.
And we do depend on you, sir.
Most gratifying, ma'am.
Now then, what about the bishop?
What about the bishop, ma'am?
That is what we are asking you. What about the bishop?
Yes, I was afraid of that. Now, let me see. Did I see him?
No, I don't want to know where he is now, but do remember, I am depending on you.
I will personally see to it that we get him to the font on time.
Oh, well done, Chambers, old chap. Now, what about those fairies? Have all those invitations gone out?
All except that one, I hope.
You need have no fear, sir. All have been invited except for...
Oh, don't say the name.
Don't worry, my dear. You can rely upon Chambers. He is the very soul of discretion.
Well, it would be awful if that one was to turn up. We don't want godparents like that at the christening, do we? As it is, I'm just a little worried as to what kind of presents we can expect. I mean, fairies.
But it's always been the custom, isn't that so, Chambers? Right back through the jolly old generations, they would be most offended if we didn't ask them to be godmothers. Isn't that right?
Quite so, sir.
Yes.
You may rely on me, ma'am.
Oh, I do indeed. Now, there's just one more thing, my lord.
Ma'am?
What about the royal nursemaid? You were going to arrange for a young lady of superlative talent,
Yes. Did I say that, ma'am? Well, it is possible that I may have exaggerated just a little.
Your very words.
Well, I have engaged a person, ma'am.
Chambers, you are being shifty. Now, have you or have you not engaged a nursemaid for the royal daughter?
Definitely, sir. Definitely. A nanny of the old school. Rest assured.
Oh, I will, if you say so.
I do, ma'am. Definitely the old school. In fact, she should be here at any moment. I was most specific about the
Oh, good heavens. Oh. Well, is this where we start now? Where's my dear little ducky wucky then?
Are you by any chance referring to Her Royal Highness, the Princess Beauty?
Oh, good heavens. They're all the same at that age, starters in the bath and all that.
Is this the person?
I hope you know what you're doing.
I hope that she does.
We
what
are
I mean to say
holding
is-
you personally responsible for
Oh,
this.
well, it's too late now.
Go on, present me.
Oh.
Your Majesties, I'm afraid that this is the nanny. She did have very good references.
Of course I did. It took me a long time to write those. Now, oh, drop me out.
Well, I hope that she does the favour of this.
Right. Where is the royal baby? Ready for the christening? All powdered and puffed and everything?
I will conduct you.
Now come on, knock it off. I'm not a flaming orange.
Oh, I'm fed up with this. We must tool along to the chapel, my dear. I hope you know what you're doing, Chambers. I'm most
You won't forget about the bishop, will you, my... Oh,
No, ma'am.
no, I'm a little worried about that.
I
lady.
must
think
say, I'm
she's
both
very
after it
strange.
before we go.
Yes.
Well, what about me? Shouldn't I go too? The princess, it's her christening after all.
Never mind the baby. Help me round up this bishop.
Round up the bishop? What is this, one man and his dog?
Thank goodness, here he comes now.
Ah, that's better. Come along, Fish, you're wanted.
Feel like a new man.
Who may you be? I am the royal nanny. That's what I'm waiting for, wasn't it? It was. Yes. Are you sure? I should know, shouldn't I? I'm so sure. Oh, I missed. Wait a minute. Wrong.
Come along, my lord. I promised that we'd get you there on time.
Oh, good. Oh, good heavens. It'll soon be time, yes. Hermie.
Don't put up till tomorrow what you could do today. That depends entirely on just what you want to do. And in the end, it's really up to you. There's no time like the present if you want to have fun. Remember in the past when we were almost too young, and no one can foresee just what the future's going to hold. And find that time when all we must you all. So don't let the ground grow under your feet. Don't let romance pass you by. And drink up that drink and then give a wink to anyone who takes your eye. There's no time like the present, and to those who will say, for all the things you're doing now, then you'll have to pay. Just look them in the eye and say, well, that's another day. With me, it's quite okay. There's no time like the present, and I'm enjoying it now. So,
Hello again. Hello again. I hope you enjoyed the party fun. But the drama has only just begun. There are fairies waiting inside these wings. Godmothers bringing lovely things. But don't be fooled. There's an ancient hag. She's called Maligna. And she's a right old bag. And before the good fairy's work is done, she'll be here to spoil it for everyone. But before you are under her wicked spell, please say of me, didn't he do well? Now, we gypsies are very frightened of Fairy Maligna, and I want your help. When she comes on, I want you to hiss and boo as loud as you possibly can. I'm in the back and I'm slightly hard of hearing, and I need to know. Will you help me? Yes! Let's have a practice at booing. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. A tip. She's in black. See you later. Bye.
princess christened here today, and grant her health and disposition sweet, and every kind of favour that he may. Not only shall she have a lovely face, but kindness and wit, and every kind of
Settle down. King's chatting. We are glad to welcome you to our court, thus continuing the long tradition of fairy godmothers at our royal christening.
Yes, and I'm absolutely delighted to see that you have it all come.
We understand, Your Majesties. Indeed, we ourselves have suffered. But still, let us not spoil such a happy occasion, shall we?
Oh, pray do.
Right, present times, girls. Very often?
I will give thee a quick mind, a merry wit, and a heart of gold. And never will you be unkind, but love thy young and old.
Fair enough.
After all these years, you think of something more original than that. My gift to her is happiness, as those who know her all will bless, as through the years her happy laughter will banish gloom forever after.
Very so.
A touch of magic is my gift, charisma so that hearts will lift, and mortals fall beneath thy spell, if thou but smile, wish them well.
And last I give thee best of all, a true love, handsome, dark and tall, a prince whose heart with thee shall stay, forever true, forever and
Whatever I say, thank you so much for the lovely,
We are most grateful for the honour that you have done us. May it lead to even greater cooperation between your world and ours.
gladly, O King. Yes, I'm feeling that there's something missing.
Oh, please, kind fairy, don't mention the name.
Oh, no, I was thinking of another.
Oh, another one. Oh, that's all right. What?
So, you would exclude me, would you? King, now shall you regret this thing. No one insults me without paying the price, and I shall wreck it all in a trice. I'll ruin any chance of happiness you may have dreamed up for this princess. Now, I shall summon all my friends from hell and make a really nasty sort of spell, and I'll make sure that everyone knows what. I have it. What will keep this? She shall die! You interfering nurse, you will be the first to feel my curse! Now, dear, I do not make idle threats. She shall die on her 60th birthday. She shall prick her finger, and she shall die.
On something sharp like your tongue, I suppose.
Oh, foolish virgin!
Oh.
Do not provoke me. You meddle in matters beyond your control. I will not be distracted.
Mercy, mercy, can nothing save my baby?
Even one. What will you take instead? My life.
Your life. Ah, what is that to me? You would escape the sun. No, it has to be the child. Because you will have 16 years to love her and watch her grow into a charming, beautiful creature. Thanks to my sisters. Yes, and by that time, everyone will positively dote on her. Then, oh God, that is my gift to the royal baby.
How did she get in? What's happened to the security? Why aren't the floodlights working?
I'm appalled!
Please let no one blame themselves. I'm afraid we fairies are outside mortal control.
In that case, Bishop, how about exorcism?
Alas, Your Majesty, it may work on her, but I doubt if it will undo the spell.
Oh, then, good kind fairy, can't you reverse this curse?
Oh, I'm afraid not. She has such strong magic and it was such terrible powers.
Oh, we must do something. We can't just let her die.
Just a minute, just a minute. Now, didn't she say when the princess pricks a finger?
Yes.
Oh, it's easy. We just get rid of everything that's sharp.
We? You forget yourself!
Oh, nonsense, Kingy won't mind, will you, Kingy?
That's not a bad idea. It might just work. What do you say, James?
Oh, hard to say. So very difficult. I mean, think of the administration.
Oh, poppycock, at least you're in no danger. Your brains are about as sharp as mine.
Madam, how dare you!
Now, listen, be calm. We must be friends. We mustn't quarrel.
Quite right, Your Majesty. Now behave your potters
Oh,
or now you get
Majesty,
cross.
I must protest!
Yes, later, Chambers, later. And that idea of what's her name, the nanny. God, it might just work. And then see, I don't use my absolute power very often. Get it out, dust it off. I could issue a proclamation.
Oh, goody, throughout the land. We can't keep her in the palace forever.
Quite so, my dear, throughout the land.
And in the meantime, nothing and nobody sharp's going to get past me, even if I have to search him.
Well, it doesn't seem very much.
Well, it's the best we can do. We're working very hard in my now.
Oh, hello. How lovely to see you. I am so sorry I'm late. But you see, I packed this spider's web, which I hadn't noticed, and you know how they do stick so. Would you be? Thank you very much. I do apologise. Your pardon, Majesty. I suppose it's all over.
My dear, if you only knew.
You could say, it's only just begun.
Yes, I could, but I won't. You don't look very happy. In fact, nobody looks very happy. I have come to the right place, haven't I?
This is the only one that can help you now.
Oh, please,
Help,
please.
don't let's waste any time.
Remember me saying there was someone missing?
Oh, let's start that lot again. I've had enough. I really have.
Actually, this is what I meant. I know she's always late, but I did think this time. However, now she's here, she still has her gift to make.
Oh, whoopee, is that all?
Oh, my magic's as good as anyone else's.
It's not better, I suppose.
What is going on? I don't get the hang of this at all. Ooh. No, I thought there was an atmosphere, but I wasn't quite mentioning it. And
I'm afraid she was insane.
well, she always is. Now, what shall we do about it?
Not much, I'm afraid.
It's not.
Maxine.
Dear, 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 dear. Oh. Well, now.
Oh, come on, you're acting like Dr. Healy.
Don't interrupt us. Yes, I think we could try. Of course, you do realise I can't undo the spell. However,
I will save her from that dreadful fate my evil sister out of spite and hate has cast upon her, and I say she shall not die. But slumber deep shall fall upon her, and that sleep shall last until a prince comes riding by. Who'll find her, though the trees block out the sky, and on her hand a kiss he'll gently place, enchanted by the beauty of her face. And lo, she'll waken just as though she'd slept for, half an hour or so. There,
They're not dead, though.
They're only sleeping lovely.
Very good.
It's worth a drink.
Oh, thank you, Tana, thank you. And it might just fall.
Oh, I do hope so. Oh, thank you so much.
We couldn't have managed without you, isn't that so?
Well, sir, I have to admit that...
Just a minute, though. You say she's going to sleep until a prince comes and... Have we any idea how long this might be?
How long? What does it matter?
You stupid fairy! Of course...
Peace, mortal. We fairies have no need to measure time. But are you going to try?
Well, it could be. Possibly. Maybe. Given average luck and the following wind, about 100 years. Something like that.
100 years?
Yes, all right, my dear. All right, yes, thank you, my dear. I must say, old fruit, it does seem rather a long time.
Fairies, magic. Ha!
With respect, mortals, your princess was going to die, remember, and that would have been forever. It does seem to me that a few little years...
A few? You just can't reason with them, can you? I mean, what happens to her when she wakes up? What happens if I'm the figure? And she's alone by herself with nobody with her?
That can be arranged.
It can? You make it sound so easy.
Well, it is easy. A few more people go to sleep and a few more wake up.
What? Just like that?
Just like...
Oh, it worked. Just like a magician.
Yeah. There's nothing chancy about my magic.
Oh.
Sir, speaking of chance, might it not be an idea if, in addition to this good fairy's help, we went ahead and issued a proclamation anyway?
Good thinking, Chambers. First class. Belt and braces, eh, what?
Quite so, sir. Belt and braces.
Will that be all right? I mean, we don't want to interfere and sort of spoil anything.
Oh, has spoiled my lady far better. It hadn't happened at all.
Oh, if only we could prevent
Well,
it.
we are doing the very best we can, my dear, and our good friends have done so much more. We are forever in your debt.
Well, the tale is not yet told, right, dear, and there's plenty more to come before the finale, but come, girls.
Just very Tarder they call me because I'm always late, the last one through the gate for every date. Ask me for dinner at 7 or at 8, but still after midnight you will have to wait. Even receiving a royal command, it's too much to demand that I'll be ready. For my funeral late I shall be, for tarder than late, that is me, Boolio-do.
Come along, my dear. Carry on, Chambers. You know the drill. Come along.
Oh, yes, I
don't want to be like that very late for everything.
It's all most distressing. I think I'll just take something medicinal.
Oh, nurse. Now, come along, be about your business. Some of us have important things to attend to. Affairs of state, all that sort of thing. Come on, cue it.
Quite right.
Well, dear me. Here's a to-do. I feel I could use a little magic myself. And I never thought that I'd hear myself saying such a thing. So everybody, come along, pay attention. Yeah. Come on, let's all go.
Oh, back turn, spoiled!
Oh, me foot again.
I'll never be able to do anything with you. Look at them. Look at the size of them. You must take 12s.
Well, it is a foot, isn't it? Actually, they're size 13.
Unlucky for some. What am I going to do about you? I don't know.
Well, Anne's been trying for years. I don't want anybody to make anything of me because I'm just lovely and perfect and great as I am. Aren't I?
Yeah. There's no accounting for taste, is there? I mean, just look at him. He's a walking disaster.
I'm not.
You want to get a grip on yourself, my man. Come on, shoulders back. Chin up, grit your teeth. Now I want you to buckle down to it, put your shoulder to the wheel and take a great step forward. What's the matter now?
It's always the same when you try to make me fit and healthy. Look what happened the last time.
The time you broke your arm, you mean? All I said, Budwood, was this. I said, stand in front of an open window and take some deep breaths. Ha! Ha!
Did they?
I did.
Didn't?
I did. That's all I said.
You didn't. You said, open the window and throw your chest out.
Oh, I helped that. Come on, we got to clear this lot out.
Clear this lot out?
Yeah.
Right, that's it. It's all over. Come on, out you go. Come on, out the door. Come on, room, out.
Come on.
What? Why they don't split this evening?
Not that lot out there. This lot back here, it's got all sharp bits. What am I to at the princess?
Oh, we can't let that happen, can we? Because she's so lovely and so kind and beautiful and not like certain people I know.
And maybe she don't have the problems to put up with what some of us have.
But we can't let her die when she's only 16, can we?
No. You've been listening to fairy stories.
I know, there were lots and lots of fairies all around.
I know all about that. Anyhow, you've got it all wrong. She ain't gonna die. She's only gonna sleep. And that only if she pricks her finger. Got it?
Look, I feel very strange.
Well, you look it, I must say.
I think I'm about to have an idea.
That would be strange, wouldn't it? What?
What happens if we pick all the sharp things up and put them in a tower?
That is a good idea. I am surprised. Anyhow, come on. If we don't get moving, nothing's going to happen at all. Hey, and mind you don't get pricked too. Though, come to think of it, it might wake you up instead of sending you off to sleep. Do you know, what I could do with is a real bit of magic around here.
Use a little magic.
You never knew you had.
Give a smile to feeling sad. Use a little magic. Everything you do. Through the clouds, let the sun shine through. Use a little magic when things are going wrong. Just keep singing a happy song. Use a little magic and you will surely be all lit up like a Christmas tree. Though see disaster and danger staring you in the face, you can be the master and put these things in the proper place. So, use a little magic, it's easy to begin. For we all have one or two. Whoa!
If you use a little magic, then they'll all come true. And that means a hooray for you.
Thanks for warning me. I heard it at the back. Well, what do you know? I don't know a lot. Except that much thicker grows the plot. Like the thorns and the brambles, you'll see it last. Because 16 years have quickly passed. Our baby is gone. And in her place is a sweet, yes, a sweet young girl with a pretty face. They'll all be gone with my usual tang. See you all in the second act.
Oh, I do like a good party. And this is a very good party. Ah, congratulations, my dear fellow. What an excellent vintage, party this is.
Yes, my lord, but for dear little Beauty, nothing is too much trouble.
Ah, indeed, the dear child.
Yes, when she smiles, everybody is happy.
Dare we hope it's nearly the end of her birthday?
A few hours to go yet.
Did that dreadful creature say on her birthday or when she was 16? I mean, do we have another whole year to wait?
No, it was definitely on her birthday, but don't let them hear us.
I don't know why you should be like this. Now, look at Chambers. He's calm as anything, and he has all the worries.
Oh, I don't count that sort of worries. No, you see, I was thinking, good heavens. Oh, look at all these people here tonight. Oh, how can we possibly be sure?
Have no worries, ma'am. They're all extremely select. That is, except for the Thwaites and the Loves.
No. I thought it was supposed to be select.
How did they get it?
Well, I think it's that pharmaceutical chappie who works in Amesbury.
Good gracious. It's all right. Bob Palmer's here, so we're probably going to be all right. Now, we've about gone the distance. I think we're going to be all right. So far, so good.
Well, we haven't quite got there yet. I mean, I'm still scared. She's such a baby still.
Hardly that, my dear. Hardly a baby. What does she think we have platoons of princes and dukes and pop stars underfoot all the time? They all come, my dear, because they want to marry her. With or without half the kingdom. We have to hold audiences for them every day. Chambers and I have had to work out a system. This week we're doing it alphabetically.
Yeah, and I have compiled an extremely tricky catechism to read out the false ones.
And it's a very great help, Bishop. But Even when you can say it, it takes such a long time.
Yes, but what I want to know is how will we know when we get the right one?
Well, I thought we might leave that to her, do you know what?
Oh, honestly, no, I mean the right one. The one, well, if it does happen, he can kiss her right away.
That one. How shall we know, Chambers?
My lord?
There's no help there, I'm afraid.
Supposing that she doesn't like him.
Oh, honestly, nobody said she had to like him, only that he was going to wake her up. Nobody said anything at all about afterwards.
Yes, all right, my dear.
Well, I hardly like to mention it, but wasn't there something about 100 years?
Yes, there was 100 years.
Well, you do look glum. Come on, you have to be happy tonight. It's my birthday, and everyone's got to be glad. And I have this marvellous feeling that anything might happen.
What sort of anything?
I don't know. Anything. Something magical.
Not all magic is good, Princess.
Don't be dull, darling Bish. This one will be. Just you wait and see. Anyway, do come and have a dance with me.
Oh, delighted, my dear child. Sorry.
Oh, well, perhaps everything is going to be all right.
Perhaps we should go and trip a little light fantastic as well, my dear. Okay, well,
Look what I found on my way to the theatre. I mean palace.
Don't be stupid. When did you ever do anything?
Who told you to stand? Kneel in the presence of your betters.
Betters? What betters?
Nanny, I think perhaps I had better handle this.
Oh, please.
First of all, Violet, a little deference, if you please, or we shall have you removed to the dungeons!
The dungeons! All this match! All horrible things there! Oh, save me!
What is the good of me trying to make a good impression?
Good impression? Nothing like Mike Yarwood.
I'll make an impression on you in a moment. You see if I don't. Even if you are a dame. I don't.
Right, you've asked for it, you saucebox.
Let's cool it, shall we? Let's cool it. Now, I have some vague recollection that these two fellows do belong to the palace staff.
Oh. Bang! I'm so sorry, chaps. I didn't realise.
We do, your lordship, your honourship, your most wonderful.
Don't roll.
Oh, shut up yourself. I get so upset when people get cross.
Oh. Come on, come to Nanny. Come on, she'll give you a sweetie. Come. Oh, come on. Come to Nanny. Come on, let's go. I've got a sweetie for you. Go. Ow! There we are then. There.
It's all hairy.
You're disgusting. Is anybody's for a sweetie?
What?
Oh, yes, he is.
Oh, no, he's not. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, yes, I am.
Oh, we shouldn't do that. Right, now let us start again.
Oh, please.
What are you two doing above stairs? I don't recollect authorizing that you should be here.
Oh, if it pleases your honour, your lordship, we only came upstairs to try and catch you.
The only thing you'll catch will be the tow of my boat. No, you can't stay here. Nanny! Nanny, perhaps you would escort these two to the balcony.
Who, me?
Yes, as a special favour to me.
Oh, of course. Oh, yes. Oh, all of a dither, all of a waffle. Come with Nanny. Nanny shows the right way. Right.
Why, Chambers, I do believe you're feeling a little magic yourself.
Oh, Your Majesty, of course not.
Oh,
I mean, it couldn't possibly happen.
You are.
Yeah, they all seem to be having a wonderful time tonight, don't they? Yes, but as usual, Beauty's only giving one person one dance. Nobody seems special at all.
Perhaps she just hasn't seen him yet. Carry on, Chambers. It could happen.
Your Majesties, shall I announce supper?
Splendid idea. Well done,
yes,
Chambers.
I
First
should get there
class.
first in this one.
What a waste. It's such a magical evening, but there's nobody there to match it. If only... If only the silver moon above would bring me somebody to be my own true love. All my life I've waited to feel the warm embrace. Now shall I discover, is this the time and days? If only this love would never end. The morning that's coming may not turn out a friend, but life is worth living, whatever I can do. If only I could spend it with you. I am so pleased you've come. Now everything's perfect.
Everything?
Wouldn't it be lovely if we could stay here forever? We'd never be cold, or tired, or hungry. We'd just be together, the two of us.
Sounds perfect, but things don't work out like that.
Perhaps if we wished hard enough.
Can you do things like that?
Anyone can make a wish, can't they, children? Yes. Of course we can. Oh, I am so pleased you've come.
I shouldn't really be here yet. We're not supposed to meet.
Well, that's silly. Here we are.
I know, but it's not time yet.
Time? What does time matter?
You'll see.
You can't go yet.
I must go.
Stay a little longer.
I must go.
A dream. It was only a dream. Would you believe it? You know, it really is rather difficult to stay the sweet, kind person that they say I am when that sort of thing happens. Oh, and I did so like him, the very first one. Well, I'm not going to go back in there. I'm going to go for a walk.
Oh, good grief. Well, these things are supposed to help you find things, but it seems to be no good at all. Now, I need to find the Princess Beauty. Has anybody seen her?
She went that way.
That way? No, right smug, aren't we? Yeah, excellent. Right, which way? Have you seen her at all? She went this way, you reckon? In the garden? Oh, I'm going to have a look in a minute. Perhaps I'll find her footprint. Now I know where she went. I read the script. Now, let's have a look and see who's in tonight. Oh, good grief, look at that lot. Oh! Some people from Salisbury. What idiots. Oh, several of those, yes. Oh, yes, well, quite a nice collection, really. Although I've seen better things under a microscope. But that's another story. I'm a very simple maiden, pure as any driven snow, very shy and unassuming, but everywhere I go, I hear whistling and cat calls, What, I wonder, do they see? Causing all the boys so rudely to shout like this at me. I spy with my little eye something sizzling, something hot. I spy with my little eye what you're wearing and what you're not. I went shopping in the high street. Oh, had a ball at Marks and Sparks. I bought myself a suitable nightie that glistened in the dark. Wearing it, I had a nightcap by my television set. Clearly then I heard these words from Sir Alistair Burnett. I spy with my little eye something sizzling, something hot. I spy with my little eye what you're wearing and what you're not. Oh, don't you think he's dishy?
No.
Are you one of us? Now, do you detect?
Oh, your sauce box.
Can you deduce?
But really? And me a maiden lady?
Nanny, are we on the same track?
Oh, I do hope so.
Now tell me, where is the princess?
Oh, the princess. Well, she went that way, but she can't be far because I sent those two to look after her.
Those two? Nanny, how could you?
Well, it's
not
all there
those two!
That's all there was. I mean, she can't be far away. They're only there.
No, she only went for a little walk.
Ah, probably spooning with some nice young man, I shouldn't wonder.
Ooh, no good will come of that.
No,
But
nothing.
everyone's as miserable as you are, you know. A little slap and tickle never did anybody any harm.
That's not quite how I would have put it myself, Nanny, but yes, as long as you don't get caught.
A little slap and tickle won't catch you in a pickle as long as you don't get caught. You won't have to pay and you get away with more than you really ought. If you receive kisses from someone else's missus, as long as you don't get caught. Nothing for me to get us off free with more than you really ought. All your trouble dealing will require some skills to prevent you bleeding. You never pay any bills. A little salt and brandy will come in very handy as long as you don't get caught. But you won't get far in your little car with more than you really ought. As long as you don't get, as long as you don't get, as long as you don't get caught. That's enough of that.
That's quite enough of that.
More than enough.
Well, I suppose we better find out what she's doing. I mean, where she is.
We'll go that way.
Well, make your minds up.
Through and that way.
That seems to leave just us.
Yes. Now, I suppose we'd better look this way, but dear, that's the old tower. I hope not.
Well, so what?
What do you mean, so what? I mean, that's the whole point. You're the whole point.
What are you blithering on about
That's
that?
where we put all the stuff.
Stuff. What's he talking about? Anyone got any idea? Points. Sharp things. Sharp things. Oh, yes. Now, to stop the princess pricking her finger, wasn't it? Now, where do we put it? In the old... Oh, watch my lips. In the old tower. To the tower, Rapunzel.
Better go.
What a lot of stairs. And what a fun little room.
Hello, my dear.
I didn't see you there. What are you doing? Are you spinning?
Yes, spinning for you before. That's right, nothing ever good, no.
That looks fascinating. Can I have a try?
Would you like to? spell has worked. My magic is still the blackest. Too late, mortals. The girl is dead.
Not so, she sleeps.
Shh, the princess.
Oh,
Oh, princess!
oh, weep your fill, mortals. Every tear will bring me joy.
Come on, give me a hand with them. You want to be stuck up here for the next 100 years?
Good heavens, no! Come on.
100 years?
Well, what do you mean, 100 years? I'll tell you about it when there's time. Now, come on! Let's get on.
Take a look at some real...
And try Horrocks and just notice the difference.
Horrocks, Horrocks, Horrocks uses on all their blocks. So why don't you start using it to shampoo with your Horrocks?
This man hasn't discovered Shavo blades yet.
But this man has a really close shave with new wonderful Shavo blades!
New improved Tegident, the modern miracle. Tooth decay vanished, bad breath banished.
You wonder where the yellow went when you brush your teeth with Tegident, Tegident, Tegident. Deep down, wait for Tegident.
We now return you to the royal bedchamber.
I am so sorry. You know what the parking problems like this is. I couldn't find anywhere to put my scooter. Is everything under control?
Well, it's under her control, yes.
Oh, don't be like that. I told you it would be all right.
Oh, are you sure she's only sleeping?
Of course I'm sure. The rest of you should be dropping off at any moment.
I don't know what's in this, I'm sure, but I am feeling it. Sleepy.
Oh, no stamina, poor fellow. I don't feel positively pooped myself. Oh, carry on, Chambers.
Don't you think we ought to retire?
I'm far too tired, buddy.
Dear. This is no place for us.
Oh, I don't know. This could be quite interesting here.
Anthony, come here.
What's the matter?
Pull yourself together.
Oh,
Too young.
come on. Isn't it always the same? When you see something interesting, somebody tells you you're too young, you shouldn't be looking, you're being nosy. Oh, I don't know why I'm even here.
Oh, yeah. You can say that again. Come on.
Oh, what
There's a nice bench over here.
Oh, come on, Chambers. Let's get this show. Oh, never mind.
Unhand me, woman! You thingamajig, whatchamacallit? Use some magic or something.
Oh, my dear chap, you seem to be doing very well without me. Enjoy your sleep.